EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one underway. And off we go from Minneapolis. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. At their own 24-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First play, and McCarthy to throw. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss. Pretty sure if he had a chance to do that one all over again, Mike, that's just a simple, fair catch decision. He underestimated the ability to how fast that gunner could get down the field. They take advantage of it. Not only does he take the big hit, he coughs up the ball, and now he puts his defense right back on the field.
On comes the punter now. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And this will work out well. Touchdown by the special teams unit right at the 10-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run. It's the former LSU Tiger. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now, faking the give. This one complete to Jordan. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
And And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and 6. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line. First down at the 35-yard line. He'll get this forward only to about the 32-yard line. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. It's a 1st down and a gain of 16. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Here comes 3rd and 6. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Open man is Robinson. And he's got the 1st down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Vikings. That is his 1st touchdown of the new year. Reichard good with the extra point. The Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This returnable from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And nothing on that one back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Quick throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd and 2. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he is going to have a Lions first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Williams in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He'll look to throw. To the tight end, likely. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Detroit. They hand it to Gibbs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And the Lions are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line. Here's Gibbs. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. From the 1, 2nd and goal. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's McCarthy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Lions called their first timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's their punter now as he is on to punt for Minnesota. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the 3rd quarter begins. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
For an offense that really hasn't had a lot of things go right up until this point, those are the plays that you just have to make. Those can be a spark for the rest of the game, and it's amazing how quickly things can turn. But instead, he overthrows his receiver, and it's all for nothing.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down. On fourth down, on comes the rookie, Will Reichard, to try this Viking field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Cameron Vidal. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. He fields it at the 8. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick 6. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions are back in this one. It's 17-7. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. To the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number 1 thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Now, faking the give. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Lions first down. Here's Gibbs. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Third down, 3 to go. Back to throw. He finds Likely, his tight end.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So, after his field goal, Bates back out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Up the middle they go. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Here now, 3rd and 5. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to be 4th down. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This returnable from inside his own 40. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
That's caught by Gibbs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. That one good for 15. and a first down. Let's go. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Now a give on the ground, and nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. 16-yard pickup on that ball. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And
still fighting for yards, and he lost the football. The Lions have got it.
Yeah, it's going to be unfortunate for this guy, Mike. I mean, that was incredible effort to continue to fight and break all those tackles. But it doesn't matter if you don't protect the ball. Sometimes it's just easier to say, hey, great effort, go down, live to play another snap. In this case, he just kept the play alive a little too long. The defense kept pursuing him, and next thing you know, they pop it out, and it goes the other way.
Fires left sideline. That is complete. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. They'll look to throw. That is caught. And he's in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. To throw is McCarthy. Open man downfield, it's Addison. That pass play good for 22. First down, Minnesota. Looking to throw, McCarthy. That is caught, it's Robinson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Second and 7. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. Third and 2, and here's McCarthy. He's got a man. It's McClure. What a pickup. A gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up first and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can. And now being first and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal. Now a give up the middle. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
And this is no good. He missed the extra point, and they remain down by 1 in the fourth quarter. So it is back to a 1-point game now in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. He'll start at the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his tight end likely downfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They try to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Detroit. Here's a run going left. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They'll drop to throw. A throw on the move is caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Talk things over before 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Here comes 2nd down. To throw, it's McCarthy. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee.